Welcome to Backyard Family Fun, the podcast from Pride Pool Spas and Leisure Products in Claxton and Savannah, Georgia. Celebrating 50 years serving our community, this family-owned business has spent decades helping create memories that last a lifetime. Whether you're a pool owner, a spa lover, or just looking to turn your outdoor space into a true retreat, we've got you covered right here on the Backyard Family Fun podcast. And as a crazy awesome deal for our Backyard Family Fun podcast fans, you get 10% off anything inside either location in Claxton and Savannah, excluding pools, hot tubs, or saunas when you mention the podcast. That's all you have to do. Go and visit the Claxton or Savannah Pride pools, mention the podcast, and get 10% off. Now that's a reason to celebrate. Welcome back to Backyard Family Fun. I'm Dee Daniels. We are at the Claxton location for this episode for Pride Pool Spas and Leisure Products. And Alex Smith, once again, with me. We're about to take a soak in the hot tub is what we're going to do.
Yes, absolutely.
We really want to just kind of roll back the curtain and reveal some great spa secrets here because, man, what a great lineup I'm looking at here just in the Claxton location of great hot tubs that you can come and choose from. So many different choices and so many cool pieces of technology inside these on the floor here in Claxton. I know it's the same in Savannah too, but you really just to come in and look at it sometimes. Sometimes we go the easy route, Alex, and we just look at it online. Mm-hmm. But to come in here and touch and feel and see everything and even test soak, that's a big deal.
It is.
That's a big deal.
For us, we try to, put ourselves in the situation that the customer's in. Mm-hmm. And, we know where spas fit best in the backyard. And, we do a lot of in-ground pools with spa attachments. And that's nice, and it looks nice, but you get a different feel on that. It's got the spillover, and you can hear the water, and you got the steam coming up out there, when it's cool, and that's a neat thing to show because it's a beautiful trophy. I mean, it's absolutely backyard award winning. Mm-hmm. We have the other spas that you can get, and we call them portable spas, and meaning that you can get the same effect, but better. Meaning, when you sit in the portable spa, you got different jets that are in the spa that get certain parts of the body that it just feels different. And you're getting a true hydrotherapy treatment when you're in one of our portable spas. And you can put it anywhere you want to, meaning if you decide to move, you can pick it up and move it. If you want to change locations of the spa, it just, is self-contained, and you set it in place and run the power to it. And that's it. Yeah. You don't need any plumbing, any water, but it makes it where it's an enjoyable thing to be in because you're able to control certain jets at a certain strength. And the other spas are great as well, too. You just don't get all that hydrotherapy. Yeah. You're getting hot water and you're getting therapy, but with our spas that we have here, we offer choice, and we call them the good, better, best line of spas that we offer. And meaning that, if you're never had a spa and you want to, you've been at a resort or at a friend or neighbor and you got in their spa and you liked it and it felt great, we have our what I call one of our good spas where it's kind of like you just plug it in. Mm-hmm. It's very durable, and it's got jets, it's got the hot water, but it don't have all the bells and whistles. Yeah,
yes,
that's right. You're still getting hot water therapy.
Yeah.
And then we have the in-between spa where, it's an acrylic spa, and when you get in it, you got jets as well and hot water. You got some lights and things like that. And then we got what we call our best, and that's the Bullfrog, and it's the JetPack Therapy spas. And you can sit in one seat, and if you don't like how that feels, you can take the jets out and put it into another seat and try that one. And it's kind of like, oh, wow, that feels different. And every one of these jetpacks have got a name to it. And it really, some of them got what they call the neck blaster on the, coming down on the neck, give you some therapy on your shoulders and neck. And then you got the lower back lumbar for the hot water therapy on the lower part of your back. But you can sit at different levels in the spa, like a deep seat or a shallow seat, and there's jets for your legs and back of your calves, and your hands and your arms. You got jets in place you didn't realize they could be jets.
Exactly.
It's kind of cool, but that's the effect you have on hot water therapy. And a friend of ours she was having some back issues, and she has what they call a jetted tub at the house.
Yeah.
But her back was really bothering her a lot the last few days. So she says, "Can I come get in your spa?" And absolutely. And it's amazing. She came back the next night, and then the next night, and it's because she said it was a different effect.
Wow!
And actually, the pain that she was having has subsided a good bit.
That's amazing.
And it's all because she got in there about 20, 30 minutes, and she did it for about a week.
She was consistent.
It was.
Yeah.
And the relief that she got was a whole lot different than her jetted tub.
Yeah.
And it's just the hydrotherapy. You got that constant hot water, and you got certain jets that get certain parts of the body that makes it, that really does alleviate a lot of the pain. And that's what a lot of people do. They do it for, really therapy. They need some relief on their sciatic nerve, or they got maybe some arthritis issues in their knees or the back. But it really does give you relief. And I get in mine probably about 4 times a week.
Yeah.
It's because it's I have to.
Yeah.
I feel it just takes a lot of pressure off your joints, and it relieves a lot of pain from especially joint pain you may have. But we have a spa for every level.
Right.
And that's what's so cool. We always believed in choice, and it's just not one line of spas. We have a lower, middle, and upper. And we believe that customers should have a choice if they're looking for something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And when you're local, like we have been, you don't need to look anywhere else.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is, if you got an issue, got a problem, we want to service it. You can always call, come in. You can text or email, but you can always get a hold of us.
Yeah.
And we'll take care of whatever it might be. But we believe in a lot of that when it comes to servicing the product. But that is our spas. We got so many accessories with that, but at the end of the day, you want to be able to, what's the reason? A lot of times people walk in and they say, "What? We're looking at your spas." Well, we always like who, what, where, when, and how, meaning that, okay, is there a particular reason that you want the spa? And the neighbor down the street's got one, I want one bigger. That's okay. We can do that.
What's the lifestyle environment situation we're figuring out here?
That's right.
That's what you have to do. Because really, you have you can set up your spa to really benefit your environment and your lifestyle and what you're trying to do. Maybe it is just to relax. Maybe it is because, I've got ongoing sort of pain that comes up, or I've had surgery, or I'm not able to exercise. So, I need some sort of hot water therapy that everybody has
Absolutely.
a different reason.
They do.
So,
That's right.
of course you're going to ask.
100%. And that's kind of what we do here. We try to figure out, if you're wanting a spa, what's the primary purpose?
Yeah.
And is it to spend time together with your loved one? That's fantastic, because that to me is private time. That's where you find out how your day was, and how's your day been, or how'd your day go? You can share a lot of different things, and to me, I think it again, you can find all kind of reasons why you have the spa. It can strengthen relationships.
Fully agree.
Think about that.
Fully agree.
And, whether you want the person in the spa with you or not, they're there. So you might as well have a
might as well
conversation.
talk.
That's right. And you'd be amazed what you may talk about. But, then at the same time while you're talking, you're getting joint relief. And then once you get out, you find out how your day was, good or bad. You're going to feel good, right? Your body's going to feel good. And that's, a lot of reasons people are getting today. I think a lot of people are getting it for medicinal purposes, meaning that they have therapy, the doctor, their physical therapist, ever who it may have been, said, you know what, that would give you some great relief if you have one.
Yeah.
And then, and especially if you got the JetPack Therapy system, that makes it very, very friendly to all parts of your body. And you really do, you can sleep better.
Absolutely.
I mean, it just adds relaxation to the rest of your night.
Absolutely.
Sure does.
So while we're sort of diving in here to deep dive on the spas and the spa secrets, I want to talk about sort of each section. That that sort of hydrotherapy is one section, but one thing I love too is when a customer walks in to Pride Pools, Claxton location or Savannah location, they can also say, I'm trying to figure out which style and size might fit this spot I've got in my backyard, or maybe I've got, a patio area in the back and this section's covered. You can sort of help walk through that process of here's what my backyard looks like. Here's what my patio looks like. What do you suggest? Because that can be a little daunting to figure out by yourself.
It can. So that's kind of that's where we come in to find out, you're here looking for a spa and, your spouse is, 6'4", but they're looking at a spa that's very shallow.
Yeah.
It's like, that might
not
work, but it won't long term.
Yeah.
You might get in there, but you're going to find out that's not going to fit you.
Yeah.
And so, like we said earlier, you can do a test run, and you can step into the spa here, and we say, hop in, sit down, and take a dry run, and just kind of find out where the water level will come up to your shoulders, your neck, but if it's too deep, and your spouse is not quite as tall, we have these booster seats that you can put in the seat because you really like to spa. And so there's so many different things that we can adapt and figure out with you by asking questions. And the primary reason that you're getting the spa is why. You want relaxation, you want therapy, you just had knee surgery, or you just got bad joints and arthritis, and who will be using it? So you got, your spouse is, not quite as tall as you. Maybe she needs to hop in and check that seat out for that spa that you like, that will fit you.
Right.
And then where are you going to put it at? You're going to put it on the porch, like as an enclosure. All of our spas that we have, will go through a standard door. So, 36 inches, if it's, most doors are that size. So, we can fit it right through most porch doors. And, or if you got like a sunroom, where it might be, you've already got it enclosed and you want to put a spa in there, sure, we can do that. And we have so many different ways to deliver. We got people that's been working for us for a long time that knows how to do this. And usually we do 2 people deliver, but really one person, believe it or not, can deliver one of our spas.
Wow.
And it's just the tools that we use. It's the things that we use to deliver it with makes it so much easier. So wherever you want to put the spa, I mean, if you want to put it on the 3rd floor of the house, or it may be like a Airbnb, and you think this might help a lot when the rental, or weekly. If you're renting it out on a weekly or monthly basis, it may add value to the home.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But, let us know these things. We usually can ask about probing and finding out what's best for you. But if we don't know, it's hard to get the right setup for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So outside, these spas are meant to be outdoors. 100%. So you can put it outside. These covers are designed to take, the Southeast Georgia heat, and the skirting that comes with it. All the skirting is designed to take the punishment. So it can take the weather, the heat. It's just that when you're outside in the spa, have it. Some people forget about this, and I've seen people not really thinking it all the way through, but the concept is pretty cool. Meaning that they got a gazebo, or they got like a pavilion or something, that's out there in the yard, on the side yard, and they wanted to put the spa there. And that's ideal. That is a great place to put it, because the right size will go underneath of it and keep it out of the weather, even though you don't have to. But
Right.
you can do that in case it's raining or snowing in the Southeast.
That's
all of a sudden
right.
it starts snowing all
It
of a sudden.
happens on
It
occasion.
could.
It happens.
And then you're in it, and in case there is snow on the ground, you got to get out of it.
Yeah.
And then when you get out of it, you got snow on the ground, and it's like, it's cool outside, but I got to get to the house. I'm out here in the pavilion. I'm outside in the gazebo, and I got about maybe 100 feet to get to the house. And there you're running to get to the back door. My suggestion is not to do that.
Yes.
And again, some people just don't, because the concept is awesome, but keep the spa as close as you can to the house.
Right, right.
It may sound silly by saying that, but people forget that sometimes. And so keep it right there on the back, right at the back porch. So I can open my door and make 2 steps, and I'm into the spa.
Inside.
That's it.
That's
so
it.
when I get out, I'm not, I don't have icicles on me before I get inside the house. Even though it might be cool, that's okay, but it's not quite as bad. But, just it's the idea of, you just don't want to be running through the backyard, or, especially if you, some nosy, I won't say nosy neighbors, I wouldn't say
Curious.
that. Curious.
Yeah.
Like the, peek over the fence and see you running. And it's like, where are you running from? It's just, I'm getting out of my spa. I'm
That's
trying to
it.
get inside.
Yeah.
But if you have it on the back patio, and it don't have to be covered, but when you get in out of it, it'd be quick.
Absolutely.
And you'll find out that you'll use it more. You'll
For
use
sure.
it more. You will.
Close by.
Absolutely. It's when we put our in-ground pools in, a lot of times people want to put it like way out there in the yard. No, keep it close to the house. But it's a little thing, but you kind of say, well, I don't think I want to go get in the spa tonight.
It's all
It's
the
just
way at the
throughout.
back
Yeah,
of the yard.
that's right. It's like, and it's a lot of times it's just it's a little thing, and most people do think that through, but we just want to. Again, you brought up earlier about, what's the best fit for your backyard, and what's the best fit for the family or the people using the spa. So we want
Yeah.
to be certain we get the right spa with the right family, and they can enjoy it and use it more often. So, it's a family enjoyment thing. Kids and everybody, you want a spa that everybody can enjoy. And we try to make it where everything that comes with the spa, and we may have brought this up on some other occasions, but we always say a pool or spa, it should be enjoyable. You want to make it an experience that you want to keep having. You don't want to make it a chore. You don't want to be hard work at it, or you won't use it as much.
Exactly.
So on the spa, we feel like the same way, meaning that the cover mate, you can take the cover off and on the spa with one hand. Anybody can do it. And you got to be able to get into the spa. So you need some steps. So that's part of the spa as well. And then we also put some minor chemicals, because we use the fresh mineral water program, where you don't get all that chemical smell in the water. So we kind of package everything. So whatever spa you decide to get, all this is part of it. And that makes it more enjoyable. And we believe that every event that you have in the backyard with the family, you want to make it where, it's not a bunch of work. You want to be able to enjoy what you're doing at the time. And We package all of our backyard is that same way. So our pools, our spas, our above ground, everything that we do, we try to package it to. We know that everything that comes with it is going to make it easy to take care of.
Yeah, absolutely. Before we wrap up, I can't have a discussion about spa secrets without really touching on, and you started to bring this up, some of the maintenance end of it. Are there some simple habits that we can do to keep our spa sort of ready to use anytime, on this regular sort of system?
So the technology that the manufacturers are using today with the spas, excuse me, is so it tells you, like on the control system, for example, where you turn on the jets, or you want to turn on the LED lights, the display, the programming, it will remind you when you need to clean your filter. Mm-hmm. And that's, I don't know how much easier you can get there. But
it's fantastic.
It reminds you about, hey, it's time to add sanitation to the pool, to the spa, or it's time to change or clean the filters. And you can put reminders in there. And that's kind of where we're at today in technology. So you can program it, set it, and when we deliver the spa, we show you how to do that. And sometimes customer may say, when we go through the setup, they may say, yeah, set it for 90 days. We need to, clean the filters, or monthly clean the filters. So it is user-friendly. It's very, very user-friendly. I mean, it's a computer. That's what it is. And once you get it set up, and we'll show you how to do that. But if you have a problem with it, you just pick the phone up and call us, and then anybody answers the phone can walk you through that. But the spas that we have today are very user-friendly, very easy to program. You can set it up for an Airbnb. You can set it up where you can lock it out, where only certain things can be used. And that makes it, that's that user-friendly part of the spa. And of course, everything that comes with the spa, I said earlier, just makes it easy to enjoy. But that's part of simplicity. I guess that's kind of high technology to make it simple.
Right. And
Absolutely.
Isn't that what we
That's
want
right.
in
That's
life?
It is.
We have it available, that technology. Let's use it.
That's correct.
To make our lives just better and fuller.
That's
and,
right.
Enjoying all the things. As always, you can schedule an appointment here at Pride Pools to, do anything you need when it comes to that backyard family fun and that spa. If you're looking for the spa, come in and check it out. Do the test soak.
That's
so
right.
many cool things that you can do at the Claxton location or at the Savannah location. And make sure you click on the links in the show notes of this episode to find out more about all the things we've been talking about. Well, Alex, always a good time to sit down with you. We appreciate it. And this has been a fun day in Claxton. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dee.
Let the celebrations continue. The team at Pride Pools is excited to give you a huge anniversary special. Actually, 3 of them. To celebrate 50 years, you can get up to $10,000 in savings on 3 anniversary fiberglass pools. There are 3 sizes to choose from: the backyard size, the family size, and the fun size. How cool is that? So stop by the Claxton or Savannah locations of Pride Pools or go to pridepools.com for more information. Thanks for listening. Come by and meet your local pool and spa experts in Claxton on Highway 280 West or in Savannah on Gateway Boulevard South, or go to pridepools.com. If you love backyard family fun as much as we do, be sure to give us a rating and review and subscribe or follow on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. And if you have a question or topic you'd love for us to cover, drop us an email, info@pridepools.com. or tap the links for Facebook or Instagram in the show notes of this episode. We'd love to hear from you. Now let's go make a splash and have some backyard family fun.
Pride Pools, Spas and Leisure.